If Jomo, how are you doing? We survived a heat wave today, man. It's so hot
Man,
today.
it's hot in Spain. It's hot in Spain, but hey, it's good for you because you love the beach, don't you?
Oh yeah, man. But you cannot go all the time, and sometimes, it's not the best time, especially, when crypto looks like it's starting to get interesting. It's starting to look interesting. So you don't want to be taking too much vacations, because you never know when is the next pump will come. When the next pump that will start the next bull run can come at any moment. Like,
At any moment, man. At any moment. Welcome everybody to our podcast, to our live CM and Jomo directly from Spain. Good morning, good evening, and tonight to everyone. Say hi. How are you doing? We missed you. All right, we missed you. So say what's up. Say where you're from. Hey, freezing in Norway. Mister Unboxing and stuff is saying, man,
bro,
come
you
to
need
Spain.
you need to flip the jurisdiction, man. This is not good, man. Not good, not good. But some people love it. Some people love the freeze.
Well, every now and then it can be good, if you go, some skiing, whatever, it can be nice. But I prefer the sun. But it's okay. This dude is a Viking. So say what's up, ask the questions. We're here to answer questions. Hey, today we are here to answer any question you have about what to do in the next upcoming, last leg. This is what CM and I both believe this is going to be the last leg, the last leg of the bull market. CM, let me actually share Bitcoin for just 1 second. I just want to share with people something. This is Bitcoin, okay? And let me just mark a little bit so people can see it because I did. This was the week where FTX fell apart, bankrupt. Everyone went smoke baloney, and then this was the bottom for Bitcoin. A couple of weeks later, okay, that was where we started the new bull market for Bitcoin. Just the first week or two of January 2023. Okay, ever since we have been in just a beautiful uptrend. Okay, we had higher lows, manifesting beautifully higher lows and higher lows. Okay, so far we understand. We started the bull market beginning of 2023. We are up only ever since. Okay, and this is where things become interesting. CM, William O'Neill, one of our first, mentors, let's call him, or inspirations in the market, right? He said that any asset that you look at, you need to count the bases that it has within a bull market, right? And he says that once we get to a fourth or fifth base, that's where things get, kind of extended, and you need to look for it to kind of, do an exhaustion move or whatever. So just to make sure we understand, this is the first base, all right? I don't know if this can be considered a base or no. Some people will consider this as a second, this a third, and this as the fourth. Okay, so anywhere between three, okay, to four bases already have happened in Bitcoin. Depends if you want to, write this one as a base or not. Okay, but if you want to be lenient, it's three. If you want to be strict, it's four. Okay, this means that we are at the earnings, CM. Okay, at the earnings of, and we know that because the 4-year market cycle and everything kind of points to the same place where once we break for this once, okay, we believe we will. Nothing is guaranteed, okay, but we believe we will break to new highs. This is going to be the last leg, CM. Okay, I don't know. We don't know where it's going to go. We don't know if it's going to go 120, 150, 200. No idea. Okay, no, we're not profiting. We don't know anything, but we do know this, that usually 3 to 4 becomes extended. Fifth, if we have another one, that will be like the last one probably before like exhaustion gap and done. Okay, so people need to respect the fact that, hey, some people are thinking we're just starting a bull market soon. No, we're going to be at the end of this bull market very soon, and we must make sure that we capitalize upon this as much as possible. Sam, what do you think?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Exactly. I think one more run, man. One more run, maybe to the August, September, October, and then it's gonna pull the rug. Okay, but we're probably gonna have there is a signs of some altcoin strength today that I like. Again, nothing to party so far, but still you have a rising wedge here on the dominance forming. Looks like it's forming right there. We having marginally higher highs on the dominance. That makes me horny. Okay, whenever I see the dominance maybe topping out a little bit, I'm getting horny. Because this is the best time to trade cryptocurrencies when the dominance going down. Right here, you can see here that was the last Ethereum breakout. You remember that virtuals, all the mega trades, bam, bam, bam. This was here November last year. You can see the dominance mark you the best moments of trading crypto. That was the XRP, H bar, ADA. All these bangers exploded. Bam, 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 bam. Free money. All right. Obviously, all these moments, people need to know what to trade because not everything pump. All the other cryptos are garbage. Okay. You need to know exactly where to put your money. Exactly where to put your money before you trade in altcoin. So we didn't have any major altcoin move pretty much since last November, and we're now almost in July. We're now pretty much in July. We should, and now we're having some kind of Solana ETF rumors. You have, let's look on ETH BTC today. We need some more power here on ETH BTC. We also have XRP BTC looking sexy, man. Woo, woo. I'm getting horny on XRP, man.
I
Oh
like the
boy, oh
XRP
boy.
chart.
I'm
I
getting
like
horny,
it.
man. And it's actually setting up. I see a few big cap coins that are looking kind of strong today, relative to the Bitcoin garbage behavior. Bitcoin is very iffy in the last couple of days. Up down, very drama queen. And in spite of this behavior, you see some big cap coins, okay, big cap coins that we like to trade, looking pretty nice and not losing as much dollar value as Bitcoin. All right, they actually uh, bouncing a little bit on their Bitcoin pairing. And as you know, we have a trade we took today on a
On
dinosaur
dinosaur.
coin that actually looking really nice. Actually looking really nice. And we have many dinosaur coins that setting up. So, man, I think I speculate again, not a financial advice, but there is some kind of a chance of a big dog season, big cap season again, selected big cap coins that will pump, with obviously with Ethereum. And yeah, man, things looking good. Let's see what do we have here. We have here. What do you guys think of SEI? Look, SEI. Let's look on it. Okay, we actually have a little trade
You
in it.
do? You do?
Right? Yeah, I have a little trade in it, but I moved my stops today very very tight because it looks a bit toppy here. You can see I had a bounce, a breakout here, kinda here, then a dump. Actually bought the dip here. Believe it or not, I bought the dip here, and I moved my stop higher here. Again, we have really, trying to catch some trade, but the market was very shit in the last couple of weeks because the Bitcoin rubbish. Yeah, SEI is on my radar. It's not. I don't believe it is a banger yet because you can see the slope of the 200-day MA tells you the story. So I'm not really on STI. Woohoo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm more into other names that are looking very, very sexy. Jomo, you can take the mic, the chart for a second. I'm going to
Yeah, for sure. We got we heard your
I'm going to look for the
we
alert
heard
here.
your
If something
alert. We
is
heard your
moving here.
alert. Look, allow me to show my chart, okay? Let's look at this from a bird's eye view for just 1 second, okay? This is say, okay, from a bird's eye view, okay? So I think it was Wallister that was asking, is this pump sustainable? Okay. Look, this isn't really a pump, okay? yes, of course, it went up in price and quite, quite nicely also, like 100% in a week or so. That's quite nice. Okay, but look how it, with respect to the past. Okay, say, as a chart so far. Look, anything can change. With new information, with new price action, with new data, things can change. Okay, but right now, okay, you just had lower highs, actually lower lows, actually. So the trend is just down. Okay, the trend right now is a downtrend. Now, if you want to be cute, okay, you can create like a diagonal trend line, and if it breaks, from this diagonal trend line with some sort of conviction, with some sort of healthy, build up. I don't know how exactly. Okay, let's assume I'm Picasso for just one moment, and I'm painting. Let's say this creates like a basing phase for sideways, just touching the diagonal, and then trying to break out from the base itself and from the diagonal trend line. This would be a nice area for me to kind of look for a long. Okay, but just looking at it from an aspect of, hey, did it pump, is it healthy, it's just moved in price. Okay, guys, girls, you need to understand, 90 something percent of all the moves in any market are just random. Okay, you can't really have a way to know what will happen next. Okay, that's why you need to find an edge. You need to find a repeatable pattern. You need to find something that that has a good probability from a risk to reward standpoint to work often, and just to make you money consistently, not just looking at things. Hey, this is moving, I'm gonna get into it. No. Okay, look at it from a bird's eye view. Not looking so good right now. It's a downtrend. However, as I said, if this will convince me somehow that it's been accumulated and then wants to continue, boom, I'm going to be all over it. Right now, just say it's just moving in price. You can put it on the radar. Maybe you take a small stab at it, like CM, kind of try to see whether it has momentum in it or not, and wait and see patiently. Nothing much. That's what I would argue and say.
Alrighty, righty, I'm
You're back.
back. I have my trade is prepared. Might share it later if it's gonna trigger my alert. But yeah, man, looking nice. You know which one I like now? Oof, I have some big dogs I like, man, and I like it. I like it. Let's look on KASPA. The rug. No, I'm joking. Let's look on KASPA. People are gonna miss the entire bull market holding this rubbish. Listen, man, Kaspa is cooked. Again, I'm gonna repeat. As long as it's below this trend line, it is cooked. I'm not touching it. Maybe again, if it will do a tradable bottom like it did here, that we traded it beautifully, we're gonna take it again, obviously. But now there is no edge in CAS. CAS is bearish. It's below its 200. It's below its 50. It is a bunch of crap, whether you like it or not, sir. Somebody to tell you the truth, sir,
Mr.
Mr.
Gazi.
CAS. Mr. Gazi, you're so nice. I like your name, Gazi. Gazi, look, man, you as a trader have the opportunity to drop whatever you don't like. You don't like this coin, you can drop it. You're not married to him. No one. You don't have like you didn't get married to Kaspa. You're going to miss the entire bull market by holding Kraspa. Okay, Krapspa. Okay, this is not good, man. This is not good, man. We invite you. First of all, guys, give us a like. Give us like and some love, guys. We want to see the likes ramping up, guys. Come on, we don't have. Come on, guys. We're not 20 years old. Come on, we're adults. Come on, give us some likes.
We have a family and we're here
okay?
giving you alpha. So at least what you can do is click on the button, join the VIP.
Gazi, join the VIP. Really, stop wasting your time on these cryptos, man. Holding rubbish downtrend coins. You're not gonna make money, man. Join our VIP. We're gonna show you the way. We're gonna teach you everything you need to know. Follow our trade alerts, market update. In no time, you're gonna bang this market, man. You're gonna bang it, man. Woohoo! ZBCN.
Mr.
Wait a
There's a
second.
question by Mac.
How long this bull market can last? How long this man? This bull market, if you look on history, is going to be over. If you look on the last cycle, by November, it is done, cooked. If it's gonna be like 2017 December, it's cooked. I think it's gonna be before October. It's gonna get cooked because we started earlier and we should finish earlier. And yeah, but we don't know. But expect the termination of the bull market this year, or the, probably in the last quarter of the year. But be prepared. Be prepared for a termination before that in the end of Q3. Who knows, man? Who knows? It might be over in September. You don't know, man. You don't know what the big cats
The
are
big
planning
cats.
behind
Look,
this.
anything can happen, Sam.
You know,
We can actually go down from here. We don't. The reality is, we don't know what will happen tomorrow. Okay, Mr. Mag or Mrs. Mag. I don't know. No one knows what will happen tomorrow. Okay, no one. That's why we always try to teach you risk management, scenario planning. Always try to teach you to work with an edge, work with your statistics. I know some of you are like, oh, what is Joe talking about? So start freaking learning. Okay, start freaking learning and stop with all these moon boying guarantee stuff. Okay, your question is like, hey, this is guaranteed. No, nothing's guaranteed. Okay, who you're actually asking me to act as I'm the god of the market, how to tell you how long will this be in months. All right, next time ask me in days. Okay, and I will tell you 125 days. You know what, man, no one can know how long will it last or if it will last. No one. Okay, so those questions, man, just try to find something that helps you make money instead of just trying to, I don't know, put a hand in the sky and try to, I don't know, moonshot or something. I don't know.
look on ZBCN. Okay, ZBCN dropping now below the 50-day. Again, it is just a natural behavior of cryptos. Okay, cryptocurrencies. That's what they do, man. They run hard and then they pull back hard. That's the market. That's the reality. That's the market we are trading. We told you all it's topping out. I actually took a stab here. When was it? Here, trying to catch a bounce. Okay,
Me
on the
too.
50-day, it was like a kind of trying to catch a bounce, but it failed. Got stopped out. Took a tiny loss, and now I'm waiting. I'm not touching it as long as it's below this. We can draw this maybe trend line here, or as long as it's not forming some kind of a bullish reversal pattern. Not interested. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait for it to be bullish again. Like looking ready again, and then I'm gonna buy. At the moment, I have other coins that are looking ready. Oh, for big positions, man. I'm getting horny, and people, the problem and the sad reality of the crypto market and the crypto bros, they don't know how to bounce from a coin to coin. All right, you made some money with the coin, you took profits. People will always buy. Oh, I'm gonna buy the dip now. I'm buying the dip. Oh, go up, and then they miss out the entire boom. Look at KASPA. Look at the KASPA army. They are all cooked. Millions of people are cooked buying this green coin with a K on it, like it's like a top model, or whatever, man. People gonna miss out the entire bull market because they buying declining coins. Okay, you don't buy them when they go down because again, you don't know how long they're gonna go down. All right, you're gonna miss out many beautiful opportunities by catching bottoms, knife catching bottoms. But they're actually not bottoms. They're just going down and down and down. Look at KASPA, the best coin in the world, the best technology. Down 70% for 2025. What is this? What is this technology, man? People are delusional, man, in this market. Hype is nice. Yeah, hype looks bullish. Yes, yes,
We like
yes.
hype.
I am I am confused on the RNDR charts. Up on the oh boy. RNDR is not another example for my theory here, my rant
CM,
here.
a lot of exchanges kind of removed it. Oh no, they just changed the name.
No, they change it
Rinder,
to
yeah, the
Rinder.
Rinder.
They change it to Rinder. Now the Rinder
Oh,
coin, look at this.
it's cooked.
Cooked, man. Cooked. It's cooked, man. Again, it might have a moment. Obviously, if you're gonna get an altcoin series, and probably you're gonna have, but you need to break this downward trend, man. You need to break this downward trend, and you need to hold here, and you have tons of resistance, man. It's heavy, it's old, it's it's like dating an old grandma, man. When you're like 20-year-old, what the f you gonna do with it? Nothing good is gonna come out of it. Rubbish,
Good.
man.
Let, let
Stop
me
buying
let me
rubbish.
let me teach our crowd just a little bit, okay? Guys, what CM said, okay? Please understand this. This is the render chart, okay? You have you have ugly spikes that are creating lower highs, okay? This is, you can, even if you don't do price action, even if you don't look at technical analysis, just this doesn't look like something that, like a building that wants to go higher, that you're building it. It looks like something that is being demolished on the way down, okay? Now, in contrast, look at render when it was moving higher. Look, how it was building and moving higher rather than lower, okay? It moved from the lows, made a move high, made a base, lower high, higher low, low, higher high, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Just went up until it made this ultimate higher high, very toppy like, very very toppy like, with a big spike, and then just crashed, and then it reversed, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower highs, lower lows. Just understand, even from a very basic standpoint, from a very, very, very basic standpoint, okay? Again, without understanding too much, try to understand that buying things on a downtrend, okay, will get you to the ruin house, okay? This is the wrong way. This is the wrong way, okay? You want to be going the right way, okay? Not the wrong way. If you have a road and the road tells you, no, you can't enter because it's a one-way road, and you try to go, you'll get crashed, okay? You want to go with what the road sign tells you. Same thing in the price actions. You want to be in things that are going higher in price, not lower. Now, does this mean that render is doomed forever? Probably. I don't know, okay? It might come back to life because of something, but as long as that doesn't happen, you don't need to sit on it, as CM and I always tell you, okay? You don't need to hug a coin, go to sleep with it for a year while many other coins are rotating, okay? Even a coin like we love, ZBCN, we think it's going to move higher in price. It is in an uptrend, new bull stage to uptrend. We don't hold it forever. We hold it, we make money, we take profits. Then it goes down in price, moves sideways, wants to go back up again. We get back into it because we just want to be in it only when it goes up in price. That's it.
Uno doce. Why is the VIP so expensive? If you all are really to help people, or you actually need the money from courses and VIP to generate wealth, you sound like a little girl, man. Look, man, this is not for everybody. First, second, it's not expensive at all, man. If you do the math, man, for 4 months, if you take a membership for 4 months or 6 months, it comes out to roughly around $200 a month. That's nothing, man, for someone for being a member in a community, a service that give you trade alerts, market updates, that will 100% will help you grow as a trader, become much more successful trader and investor, and understand charts and market, and literally gonna change your life. If you are a hodler now, you're gonna get cooked anyway. You're a cook. If you go to train in a gym membership, or if you want to go study boxing with a personal trainer, you're gonna pay $200 for a month, easy peasy, easy peasy. We give the best service in crypto, man, by far. If you don't want to try it, that's okay, man. It's not for everybody. If it's too expensive for you, maybe you should consider if you need to be in the markets at all. Because if you're that broke, man, maybe go work at McDonald's, man, or do something, But really, if you want to see an improvement, if you want to, that's not expensive at all, man. You have no idea
But
what's
you know,
talking.
CM, we give free content all the time also. Okay. So someone we help a lot of people just by giving free content. The thing about our service is that we work hard, okay, work hard to make it as good as possible. So the people that we help through there, we want them to be serious about what we do. Okay. What we do is a life endeavor. It's something that we're passionate about. If someone wants to join, on our car, we drive a Mercedes. Okay, if you want to come on our car, beautiful. Okay, but every now and then we give free content, and that's perfectly fine. I believe that if you are someone that really likes learning and really wants to learn, you can watch all the lives and become better than you are today. Okay, so no worries about it.
No worries, man. It's like you go to a, it's like you're gonna go in the, you're not gonna go to Barcelona, man. You go to the beach, where all the nice cafes and restaurants. You enter a restaurant like angry, man, pissed. You're like, man, I just saw the menu. I don't like it. I don't like the menu. I don't. I want you to change the. I want to talk to the owner. Where is the owner? I want to remove all the menu. Please make the filet mignon and make the beef entrecôte. Please cut the price by half so I can buy it. Come on, man. Seriously, grow up, man. What the F are you doing? Go home, man. Go home. Thanks, man. I bought it at 16. Already have a nice profit. Yeah, the PP man is still on the roof on KASPA for sure, man. It's just PP all over the place, man.
He's splashing all over.
Pengu looks better than CAS. Is the BTC-D chart still relevant this cycle? Yeah, absolutely. It's relevant, but just people give it too much emphasis and calling for alt season for any little move. We, on the other hand, we wait for a clear breakdown of the dominance to actually signal an alt season. Now we're speculating maybe there is some strength on alts, but it's not because of the dominance. It's because individual big cap coins we're watching on our daily due diligence, that we are working all day, we're trying to get alpha, trying to extract ideas and trade alerts from the market. And yeah, we see some strength now in altcoins. Again, relative strength to Bitcoin. If Bitcoin will not poop the party, we might get some nice altcoin strength. Check out Leica AI. What the F? Give me the ticker, man. Give me the ticker. I don't know.
You know what Leica AI is? It's
What is
that
it?
coin that the Dubai dude talked about. We made fun
Oh
of.
my God. We're not looking on scam coins, sir. We're not. We're scared of this guy. You know.
No, no, man, you gotta look at it. Please, let's look at it just for my. Let me look at it, okay? I want to look at it because, you know, um, we made a video about how that dude from Dubai, kind of, is
Oh my
is
God.
showing is showing people, just bad advice, telling them to buy things in a deep downtrend. Okay, I don't remember when was it. Okay, but it's
At
it's
the
very much
top.
down. Yeah, I think yeah, he was talking about it here, and look how low did he go. So this is not a complete rug as if it got rugged in a day, but this is this is this is how a coin dies slowly. Okay, you have somewhat of a potential accumulation phase here. You break out of it somewhat convincingly with a nice horizontal entry. Okay, you make some money, but it doesn't continue. Eventually it doesn't continue and it just fizzles down, go to lower lows actually. Okay, you can see that over here you had like a kind of a support area. That support was broken and now you're even below that. Okay, even if you take the percentages, you'll see you are even 60% below this lowest low. Okay, so can this be revived somehow? Let's see on the volume. The volume is like $81,000 in the past 24 hours. So this is so thinly traded. Okay, no one with more than 50,000 bucks is even looking at it. Okay, I believe because you just can't buy it. Okay, so this is how coins slowly die and they lose um, all the money. Just I wouldn't touch it with a stick. That's my honest advice, man.
Bro, it's rubbish coin, man. Come on, like another crypto in the big crap pile of coins, man, that people throwing their hard-earned money into this crap. By the way, Lawrence, thank you, Lawrence. The Gem Sniper course was worth every dollar. And Mr. What is this, Mr. Uno Doce? Just buy yourself a webinar and check us out. You know, you don't need to buy the VIP, or just get yourself the Trade Alert monthly. You know, to try. You know, you don't need to go VIP. You know, but
Thank you,
thank you, Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Thank you, Lawrence. You the man. You the man, Lawrence. Mr. Wolverine, big up, fellas. Hard to make these lives with work commitments, but good to see you. Thank you, Wolverine. You the man.
Mr. TRT man.
The TRT.
the TRT Wolverine. You know, Wolverine is actually one of the strongest animals, I think, in like the outback of Australia.
If you say so.
Yo, man, it's a crazy animal for sure. Anyways, we don't have any more questions, CM. Too much.
Yeah, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe, share it on your X. If you have any question, drop it now. We're gonna look at it. Meanwhile, give us some likes. Check out our VIP, guys. VIP trade alerts. If you trade with more than 100K, join Elite VIP. Man, this is the last bull run. You better know what you're doing. And you know, me and John have been doing this for the last 8 years. We saw 3 bears, 3 bulls. We saw it all, man. We've been studying market for the last many years. Read all books, saw everything, man. Saw everything. You if you're new to crypto, you probably cooked if you joined this cycle to crypto and you've been, you know, complete newbie and you just started buying cryptos, let's say in 2023 or 2024 or 2025, you're probably cooked as F, and you know that. You know I'm telling the truth. You know that. We all know that. Now, you can change it. How? Study market. Now, if you join our service, you're going to cut the learning curve. Everything we know, you can master it in like few months just by, you know, attaining the courses, ask questions, watch the updates, watch the courses, you know, join the webinars. Man, trading and investing is a journey. It's not a one-trick pony. Don't try to get rich quick by getting the next best DEX meme coin crap that the fat boy from Dubai is calling for you to buy. Just don't listen to him, or the other baby boy from the UK, or the bald guy from Texas, or the fat dude from Tennessee. Whoever they are, man, they know nothing. They know nothing. You know better. In order for you to succeed in trading and investing, you are the boss. It's all in your hands. Your hands. You are the master of your future and the master of your success. Only once you understand markets, you can take it to the next level. You know, if you're just gonna buy based on YouTubers, you're not gonna make it, man. You're not gonna make it.
You sounded like Osho for a moment over there. You sounded like only through pain you can reach to the utterly limit.
Bro, only hard work, dedication, commitment will get you. You know, all these get rich quick people, they
Doesn't
all
work.
getting tossed and flashed away. You know, the market bites them, you know, and then it's like vomit them out, you know.
Yeah.
And then they come out all wet and dirty, you know, like shrimps, and then they coming back to try again, and then again, the market bite them, and that's it. They're cooked, you know.
For sure, man. For sure. Look, we have some questions about some coins. If you want to go, oh, you're under uno doce. Why isn't it uno dos? Why uno doce? Unless he doesn't know how to write dos porque es sin el e al final, che. Uno dos.
Well, I don't know, man. What do we have here? Okay.
Someone is asking about Sky, and someone is asking about Link.
Sky, leave it, because I never heard about the coin, so you don't want to look on these scam coins anyway.
It's actually looking constructive, but you can only trade it like on BitGet.
So it's garbage, man. If you cannot trade it on Mexi, Binance, it's garbage. Usually they are garbage. It's on Kraken as well. Sky USD.
Yeah.
Let's look on it. It have on KuCoin. Let's look on KuCoin. It's
The
KuCoin.
BitGet chart looks the best. The BitGet chart. Look at the
BitGet.
BitGet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, another new coin, going up, blah blah blah. I don't know it, it might continue. For me, there is no edge here,
Not
and
yet.
not yet. But anyway, man, it have no perpetuals. It looks like it have no perpetuals. So for me, from the get go, I'm not gonna trade it. Have no future. It's garbage for me. Cooked for me. I don't care about it. Okay, this thing can go to the moon without me. I don't give an F. Chainlink. Chainlink is another coin that it is cooked. Okay, people try to. Oh, Chainlink is the best thing. Still below its 200 days. Still below its 50-day. Very heavy. Very very weak. This cycle. Look at this. It is. It might pump. Yeah, it might pump, but it is bearish. It is not really. You don't want to put. Look at this. This is 2023, all right? This is 2023. Where is this? This is January 2023, okay? Bitcoin went up, a ton. Look, you know what? Let me show you people just, I don't know what they're smoking, man, but they're buying crap, like crap, dead crap they're buying. And then they ask themselves, but mom, I was in crypto bull market. I don't understand how I didn't make money.
Money.
Money, where's my money, mommy? Look at this. This is the 2023 bull market for Bitcoin. And look at Chainlink. What a piece of crap, rubbish. Look at Bitcoin making new high. Bitcoin, again, the biggest assets at the moment, $2 trillion asset, okay, is up. It's up more than that, but it's up 600% kind of. Chainlink, a little crypto, of Sergey, of like the Russian dude, whatever, whoever it is, man, looks like a mafia guy, is up only 100 and let's call it 200% from the Bitcoin, the beginning of the bull market. Man, stop buying dead coins, man. Stop buying dead coins. Trick shots. I think your tricks are cooked, man. You need to learn new tricks because you gave me, I think, 2 coins already this time, and both are crap. Really, man. Do yourself a favor. Join a service. Join a service, man. Really, because you need help. You don't want to buy losers, okay? You want to buy the winners. This is a bull market, okay? This is the bull market, man. You want to buy winners only. Don't buy losers, okay? You're not gonna make big money, or you're not gonna print buying losers. You're gonna maybe print if you buy winners, okay, man? Seriously, man. I want you to succeed. I don't want you to get wrecked. So try to buy winners, man. It's not winner. J-Link is not a winner, man. Anyway, Jomo, let's wrap it up, man. Guys, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Subscribe to the channel. Share it on your X. Leave a comment. And we see you in the next one. If you want to join our VIP, that's our VIP. Jomo, you want to add anything?
Just to our friend Uno Doce, man. Just take the CM one. Start with CM. It's all good, man. Take the CM. You will learn a lot from CM, man. Okay, that's the best you can do for now. That's for you, Uno Dos. That's it, everyone. Look, we're excited. We're happy. We're waiting for what's about to come. Another person asked about Pangu. Pangu looking good, ladies and gentlemen, but we will need to talk about it in the next live, probably tomorrow. We're going to come back, dropping free alpha for you to learn. And again, if you want to take this to the next level, because you can, hey, you can just watch the lives, be just watching us, enjoying the entertainment and the education. But if you want to take it to the next level, where we put all our efforts in, show you everything that we do, right? We just open up, show you everything so you can learn and more. You need to join the VIP, because that's where we can actually pour in all the advice we can, because We teach you how to actually view it, how to do it. And it's not on YouTube where anyone can come and just make so many mistakes. And that's why we try to limit what we can give on YouTube, because we try to protect you. Okay. But hey, probably we're going to break out. And once we break out, you want to utilize the best that you can and capitalize ASAP, because we believe this is going to be the last move for this bull market. That's what we believe. Not a lot of time left. Join the VIP. We'll see you guys in the next one.